Hey, GM, everybody. What a great day. The markets are behaving for us. It's a great time to be a builder in this space. So, yeah, just really excited. Thank you again for hosting this space. And to the previous guest, that was a great presentation. My name is Kevin Okeson. I'm the CEO of Hummingbird. A little bit of background on me: spent a couple decades in TradFi, working in wealth management, risk management, credit underwriting. Jumped into crypto 2015, 2016, saw Bitcoin as a replacement for gold and ETH as a replacement for Visa, MasterCard. Dabbled around in that stuff a little bit. And then me and some buddies started another project in about 2020, 2021 called Arcade to Earn, a big GameFi infrastructure project that is live, that is trading. But what I gathered from working in that project and founding that project is being able to discover needs of infrastructure in existing systems. After Arcade was launched and my job there was done of designing the project and fundraising and people to be able to organize and come together to have shared efforts to generate value. One of the things that we saw in crypto was that marketing and business review or focus groups are two areas that people are very undercompensated, and projects and businesses don't really get the results that they're looking for. So what we did is we thought to ourselves, what could we build that would make it so that people that were promoting and wanting to make money from being active on the Twitter timeline and then other social media platforms, what could we build for them that would make that part of their life something that could actually generate revenue for them? You spend a lot of time when you're a VC or a consultant, you spend a lot of time doing due diligence and you don't get paid for that. Make sure you enter projects and do business with the right people, but it's a very heavy time suck that you don't get paid for. So we looked at these two areas, social media marketing and really the VC consulting space, and said, what if we could build something that would link businesses, projects, and brands to these groups in a way that took a lot less effort? Because even brands and businesses, when they're looking for KOLs to promote them, or they're looking for fundraising and all these different things, it takes a lot of time from the project too. And so on both sides of this equation, you have a lot of people wasting time and money trying to find the right people to do business with, get feedback, get their product promoted. So what we did is we created an ecosystem called Hummingbird. And the Hummingbird platform, it incentivizes and rewards two groups of users. One group of users are people that are going to be social media promoters. And we don't really have that on a grassroots basis in crypto right now. Yes, we've got like the CE, the Zubbers, the Galaxies, but there's a lot of problems with those platforms because you get a lot of bots, you get a lot of ineffective marketing. And so on the social media questing side of our platform, what we've done is we've created a higher quality group of users that can promote a project's social media content in a more organic and grassroots way. And what we noticed is that when we went back and did some back testing of even big projects like Juke and other exchanges, if you look at like the first year that their social media content went live, the virality and the amount of follows and likes and retweets weren't actually that big. We went back and especially like we used Juke for a really good example, Juke, the exchange on Solana. We looked at that and we saw that in their first year, some of their like really main informational promotional posts, they had 50 likes on them. And that's a big platform that had a lot of good trajectory early. Crypto is really small on Twitter compared to like Web2 stuff. Like we did a lot of testing over the last couple months and saw that a big influencer on crypto or on crypto Twitter, you might get like 100,000 impressions for a post. And you go look on just regular Twitter and someone posts about like a weird science invention and it gets 2 million. The market is just much smaller. But what that does is it prevents the message from getting out. So what our platform does is it offers our users a chance to earn rewards for promoting our clients' social media materials. And for right now, it's just on X, but we're going to expand to Instagram and YouTube in version 2. So that's one half of the equation. The Hummingbird platform exists for clients to get matched up with promoters and get their message spread in a more viral and organic way because our users actually have other followers. They're not just bot accounts. We have a couple different mechanisms that prevents that. So that's one half of the equation. And the other half of the equation or the platform is our business users, or these are consultants, VCs, CEOs of other companies that constantly throughout their job in crypto is to look at partnerships, look at fundraising opportunities that they want to invest in, look at projects they might want to consult with. It takes a lot of time and they're not being paid for it. And it's a very disorganized way of how they even get that. You have 20, 30, 40 different people you get deal flow from. You never know who is working in what regards with the company. Are there referral fees? Is this? It's just very messy. It's not organized. And whenever you don't have organization, there's value lost in that. And so what our business users on our platform do is their quests per se aren't engaging with social media activity, but it's to review materials at any step in the business cycle. Just for example, with reInvent they're looking to, what they could do is they could come to our platform, submit their pitch deck and some of their materials. And our business users, we put together a short survey, we put the materials in there, and then our business users, which are VCs, consultants, executives of other projects, they would review those materials, provide this easy feedback, and then the client gets a really nice report. The user's feedback is anonymous. This is another thing we discovered, is that a big reason why people in crypto don't usually give feedback. They just don't answer you. They don't want to look bad if they said your project wasn't good and then it blows up and does awesome. So what the client gets is a report that will give all this feedback, give the survey results. It'll give the breakdown of the demographics of your materials were reviewed by 19 VCs, 10 business consultants, 5 executives. Here's all the feedback, but you don't know exactly who they are. And what this does is this allows our users the freedom to really express their true views on the project. And then the client still gets all that feedback that then they can iterate on. And so this saves a lot of time and money in the creative process, in the business design process. We're even going to have developers on the platform so people can submit, not really the whole audit, but they could submit their tech stack. They could submit their general architecture. And you can get a lot of feedback that is very crucial when iterating. We've all seen, if you're a builder in this space. So between these two groups on our platform, our personal users that are doing the social testing and our business users that are doing all the feedback reviews, it gives our clients a very holistic way to save time, save money, reach their target audiences. So the main utility of the token is just to facilitate all that. Think of our token as like a scalable Twitter premium or premium plus subscription. The platform just went live. There is an opportunity to buy into our seed round, but just go check that out on the post. The Hummingbird account is in this chat. So check everything out. Check everything out there on our Twitter, and go check out the website at www.hummingbirdco.io. And thank you very much.